time, peachy time.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. Come join us on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Join us on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Yeah.
On YouTube and Facebook, all that good stuff. But it's okay because we are here at Hits, baby. Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. With your girl, the missus with the mwah, kisses. Hi. Now, we have a show for y'all today, I must say. We do have our guests today that will be coming on, which are the new faces of Peachy Tea Time. No, I'm not going nowhere. Don't even think that. I'm still going to be doing my photo shoots and everything, okay? Photo shoots all the time, but I just wanted to share the love. I wanted to share the love with everybody, okay? Now, today is, of course, explicit language, allegedly. Y'all like when I say allegedly. But allegedly and all that good stuff. Now, I know y'all like, now, the missus, you know, on Saturdays, we see your hair looking a little bit different. That is correct. I was not able to get my hair done this morning. My stylist went on a cruise, baby. A cruise. I was invited, but I couldn't go. No kids back in school, all that great stuff. Hey, but hopefully we'll be going on a cruise one day soon. I don't know, depending on how I feel. But anyways, I guess they have not made it in the building yet. When I tell y'all that traffic out there, that ATL traffic ain't no joke today, okay? When I tell you, when I was coming, they had 3 lanes closed, the 3 right lanes, and a whole exit. When I tell y'all, a very, 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 how can I say it? A highway that always got a whole lot of cars on it. I just said the way y'all want me to say it, okay? A whole lot of cars be on this damn highway. And they shut it down. So when the traffic was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And I was in a rental car. So, couldn't smoke my cigarettes. Sad thing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I made it. We made it. We good. My engineers in the building. Shout out to Sunshine. Shout out to Locked In Radio that just left Hits 92.3, baby. They had a terrific show. I walked in on the end and, baby, they was asking some questions.
Girl.
Had me a little nervous, you know, but it's okay. I just went ahead and started doing what I need to do to prepare for my show. That's what I did. But let's go ahead, y'all. We're going to get started with, you know we at Hits. You already know. So at Hits, y'all know what we do. We play music. So we got to go ahead and play my boy, my homie, self-made project kid, baby. Y'all know I like this project, this shit. You already know. Here we go.
straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Yeah, project kid out the gutter. Hey, everything come out the gutter. I'm posted up, yeah, I be doing my thing. Study be grinding, ain't nothing really changed. I'm still on the mission, so y'all need to listen. This alcohol tell it be gon' do your thing. Should've been rich without fortune and fame. Should've been rich without fortune and fame. Do what you do, but don't get in my lane. Do what you do, but don't get in my lane. I'm swagging and surfing like I'm on the moon. Came from the gutter with no silver spoon. I am the elephant up in the room, so holla at your boy when it's time for some business. I'm at your door like a Jehovah Witness. Still on that drinking, it's bad for my kidneys. Still thanking God, he keeping me living. Still thanking God, he keeping me living. I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Yeah, project kid out the gutter. Hey, everything come out the gutter. Everything I got it the hard way. I was posted up like a statue in the hallway. Gotta go hard and ain't talking no Kanye. Mama raised a king, so I gotta keep talking. This is a message delivered, beloved. Project kid and I came off nothing. This is a message delivered, beloved. Project kid and I came off nothing. Came from Burgard, the home of the great. I keep some fish on my plate. Fishing for wisdom, I stand at the lake. I'ma go hard, I'ma do what it takes. I keep some fish on my plate. Fishing for wisdom, I stand at the lake. I'ma go hard, I'ma do what it takes. I'ma go hard, I'ma do what it takes. I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, project kid out the gutter. Yeah, everything come out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Hey, I got it straight out the gutter. Yeah, project kid out the gutter. Hey, everything come out the
Are back. It's 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. Yes, you guys, happy birthday weekend to my husband, baby. Poolie. All weekend. Now, he ain't on the show today. Don't even worry about it. He ain't on the show. He getting that bread. You know? But he was on the show last night. And when I tell y'all what a show we had last night, bye. If y'all didn't see that show last night, I advise y'all to go see it on YouTube. And if you did see the show last night, I advise you to go see it again on YouTube by Thursday. Okay? By Thursday. Because we will be doing part two of last night's show on Friday. Okay? So, to those that, you don't know what was going on last night, what the hell was the show about, I'm finna tell y'all now. Hey, Mama Peach, I love you. Mwah. Let me tell y'all. So, we had a special guest last night. Her name was Mikey Baker. Mikey might be watching today. But she was on the show last night, baby. When I tell you, she had a story to tell. I had actually saw a post that she had, and it was probably like 2 weeks ago I saw the post. And I just reached out to her right away, not knowing if she was going to respond back or not. But I will say this. I do very well with people responding back to me, so I'm so thankful for that. But she responded back. She was like, yes, she wanted to come on. To my surprise, she knew who PEACHY TYME was. So it was just very, very exciting.
Why you surprised everybody know Peachy?
I know.
Stop acting like that. Everybody know Peachy.
Yeah, that's my engineer. Y'all know she crazy. But, okay, like she said, everybody knows Peachy. So, but I was surprised. I really was. So, y'all, when I tell y'all, all I did was read the post. And what stuck out on that post to me was she said that she woke up and her husband of 2 years was gone. And to this day, 2 years later, she have not seen this man. She have not talked to this man. She don't know if he dead or alive. Don't know nothing. But she have turned her pain into a hustle. And this woman is doing her thug thizzle, baby. Do you hear me? But it ended up having to be like, it's probably going to end up being 3 parts. I don't know. I mean, this is a lot. She started all the way from the beginning. Now, like I said, I ain't know nothing, y'all. I ain't know nothing. All I know was the post that I read. Baby, when she sat there and looked at me and Poolie down, I knew that her husband walked out and left her. So I'm like, this would be a perfect show for me and Poolie. For her to come on Love and Relationships. Baby, when she came out her mouth, y'all know I have a drink with me. You know I have a drink. Today I got water. But I had that drink. She said, I was his side chick. He was a married woman. Baby, I said, hold on, Mikey, hold on. Let me get myself together. Because inside I'm like, huh. But maybe I shouldn't have had this show with Poolie. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking at the time. And I was like, forget this. We need to hear this just like I need to hear this. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never dealt with no infidelity or none of that type of stuff in the entire years that we've been together. And I'm so thankful to God. But, baby, when she said that, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And like I said, she told us that she ended up marrying this man. So we haven't gotten to the part when they got married, okay? That's coming on next Friday. That's part 2. So on part 2, she gonna tell us how they ended up getting married. But in part 1, she ended up telling us that he did finally divorced his wife. He divorced his wife. I want to make sure that I'm just hitting the key points because I really want y'all to go back and see it. And we had a lot of people in the building, baby. Everybody was tuned in last night to hear this woman's story. But she said he would always just come over, spend a lot of time with her, but he would never spend a night. And then that's when she told us that he was married. Then he ended up getting a divorce, and that's when things changed. I'll say that. That's when things changed. She thought it was going to be peaches and cream, baby, because all she was waiting for was to get wifey out the way. Wifey gone, and baby, he still was acting a fool. Okay? Like she said, it was days that would go by that she didn't see this man. Now, she said this happened over a long course period of time, but I told her not to tell us how long. I want to wait. I want to hear everything that you got to tell me. And then I want to know how long you was actually going through this. That's what I want to know. Look, Mama P said, amazing show last night, baby. Amazing show. Yes, it was, Mama. It was so amazing. So amazing. So y'all got to make sure that y'all tune in and watch it. This was a show that I have been waiting to do with somebody. You know, but it's kind of hard to just go and ask somebody, hey, do you want to come on my show and tell your business to the world? You know, everybody don't want to do that, especially when it comes to their married life. They don't want to tell their marriage business, baby. They want to keep that. They want to keep that amongst themselves, okay? And hope that y'all don't find out. And me. They definitely don't want me to find out. I mean, I wouldn't come on here and tell their business unless they allow me to. But, baby, Mikey is an open book. I mean, questions was coming up in the comment section. Baby, she was answering them. We took a phone call. She was like, open them phone calls up. They can call in if they want to. So, y'all, we would definitely be doing part 2 on next Friday, okay? Next Friday. So please make sure y'all tune in so we can talk about this marriage. Okay, we're going to talk about the marriage, and it's definitely going to be a part 3. because she definitely got to tell us how she turned her pain into her hustle. You know, she definitely got to tell us that, because that's the purpose of her being on it. It's okay, Nikki. You go. Make sure you go on YouTube, baby. Go on YouTube and watch it. Hit that thumbs up, baby. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I know you already subscribed, Nikki, but make sure y'all subscribe to Peachy Tea Time. Time is spelled with a Y on YouTube. Okay, on YouTube. So let's go ahead. We got everybody in the building today. Everybody in the building. I'm telling y'all, should have been there last night. For those that missed it last night, you should have been there last night. I'm telling you, y'all could saw the faces that Poolie was making. I was sitting up there tapping Poolie like, Poolie, we is not judging tonight. I told you we're not going to judge. Poolie laughing. Poolie like,
Sure, you
oh
see my eyes ain't got small yet, right?
Yeah.
The whole time,
Yeah,
I'm just
Sunshine is
here
over
like,
here tripping. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this.
Sure,
Yes.
you said
And
she
Mikey
did,
is a
what?
beautiful woman. You could tell inside and out. A beautiful woman. And I even told y'all on the show she lost weight. You know, she was a heavier set woman. And she lost all her weight. All her weight. Baby. Mikey is a dime, okay? She is a dime piece. And guess when? She said this too. I'm going to go ahead and say it. This ended 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Mikey was, y'all ready for this? Is y'all ready for this?
I'm not.
Mikey was 51 years old. 51 years old when this ended. I know y'all probably was like, oh, I thought she was 20, 30. No, 51 years old. I'm not judging her. I'm not talking down upon her. My show is about awareness. Bring awareness to these young ladies. Ladies, no, you can't be 51 years old and no, you cannot. But you choose what you want to choose in life. But Mikey came on Peachy Tea Time to let y'all know that y'all can't do this. This ain't healthy. She learned. And I can't wait for y'all to see how she learned. I can't wait. I cannot wait. That's my guess, I guess. I'm assuming. I can't answer the foul guess. But we are going to go ahead and I'm going to pay my fair usage. And I think I need to take a break. I think I need to take a break to see what my guest just called me for. Okay? So here go the fair usage.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Temporary agency People Ready prides itself on having a simplified path to connect employees with jobs. That path took an unexpected turn after police say an audit revealed LaShawn Green, a manager at the company, stole the identity of at least 36 individuals. The information came to light after several former employees reported to People Ready's parent company, True Blue, they received a W-2 for the year 2021 when they didn't work for the company that year. After conducting an investigation, True Blue told Memphis police Green had been clocking in and out for employees, and once the funds were loaded onto a card, he then would withdraw the money from an ATM, where investigators say surveillance cameras caught him in action. The alleged crime started back in September of 2021 and continued until February of 2022. Over that period, the company told MPD they lost more than $2,600,000 because of fraudulent entries by Green. In a statement to WREG, People Ready says Green was fired earlier this year and that they have a zero tolerance for fraud, also describing this as an isolated incident, and says they are committed to ensuring it doesn't happen again. Meanwhile, Green is charged with embezzlement and 36 counts of identity theft. And tonight, Green is being held on a $75,000 bond. He's due back in court on tomorrow. To read the company's full statement, head over to our website. For now, reporting here live in Raleigh.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. It's your girl, the missus. What's good, y'all? What's good? We are back. We are back. Now, they were stealing from the company. They were stealing. Our guest actually just walked in. One of our guests. We still waiting on the other guests to come in. My IG started messing up. And it's still messing up.
You gotta stop it and start over because you had started talking.
No, that's what I did. But, yeah, it keep flashing in and out. But we ain't got time for that. They come on YouTube. That's what they do. You know, come on YouTube. So, but we'll go back to it and we'll figure it out later on in the show. So, our first guest has arrived. This is Jasmine. Jasmine is in the building, baby. She is here. She is one of the faces of Peachy Tea Time. And not only that, she came to see her pictures. She was like, I done came over there. We done did our thing. And I am ready to see these pictures. So, of course, she knows that there's no way possible we can show all the pictures because it was actually 138 pictures altogether. So, it was a lot of pictures. Okay? Jasmine is going to explain to us, you know, a lot of different things about herself. And it's something that you guys, some of y'all, not all of y'all, some of y'all may not know. You know what I'm saying about Jasmine. So let's go ahead. We're going to pull her up. And here we go. Hey, Jazz. Look at you. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
I see y'all now. Y'all like, is that the same Jasmine that was all flossed out on there posing, doing her thing, her thug thistle? That's Jasmine, baby. That's Jasmine. So, Jasmine, you leave it muted. Everything, they can hear us through the speakers. But, I said the speakers, the microphones. Jasmine, let everybody know. Well, I'll let everybody know. I am Jasmine's bonus mom. Okay? That's who I am. Jasmine's bonus mom. And when I thought about making someone the face of Peachy Tea Time, Jasmine was the first person that came to my mind. All this is for Jasmine, Trey, and Kier. At the end of the day, you know, that's what everything is going to be left over for. I do know and I do believe and I have faith, you know, that God is going to take me somewhere that's just over and beyond. So I do it all for them. And of course for myself too, you know. Make sure I stay fly and all that shit. But anyways, back to Jasmine. Y'all know sometimes I forget, start rambling by myself. But Jasmine, thank you first of all for coming on today. Jasmine usually be asleep at this time. She was like, do we gotta do it today? So, but Jasmine, please, let everybody know how you feel right now being the face of Peachy Tea Time, baby.
I'm very excited, to say the least. I say I'm very excited. It's a little scary. I'm not a social person or a real out there type of person. I'm very private. I disappear. I'm the Casper of the family. So, yeah. But I am excited.
Well, I'm so happy that she's excited. A lot of people have been asking me, Jasmine, what will Jasmine and Mercedes be doing? Like, if you going to continue to take pictures and they going to continue to take pictures, what's going on? Well, Jasmine, I was going to try and wait for Mercedes to come, but she is on the way. I'm hoping and praying that she still makes it on time. But like I said, that traffic was crazy out there. But they will be doing a lot for Peachy Tea Time. When I have events, they will be coming to the events free of charge. They'll be coming to the events. You will always see them in Peachy Kisses gear. Peachy Kisses is a boutique, online boutique that I started probably about 3 months after I started Peachy Tea Time. It's not where I wanted to be just yet, but I had to start somewhere. And when I started, like I said, I started about 2 or 3 months after I started Peachy Tea Time, and people have been ordering. People have been placing orders. The more orders that I get, the more products I can add just as well. So I definitely want to add more products, more clothing just as well. We back on IG now, y'all. We back on IG. So I still want to make sure that I'm able to, add clothes, just everything. So one of the things that I will be adding very, very soon is eyelashes. I don't have them on today. I was rushing, running late. But eyelashes. I do have a liquid eyelash glue. And with that being said, my husband was like, why don't you just go ahead and get the eyelashes too? And I'm like, duh. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. So I'm in the process of trying to figure out what kind to get. I'm so happy that Jasmine is here today. Cause she don't know. But I'm going to ask her to help me figure this out. Let me tell y'all. Poolie said, get about 20 pair to get started.
Yeah,
no. I said we cannot start off with no 20 pair. Okay? So, me and Jasmine, we're going to sit down, Jasmine. We're going to talk about it. Look at some pictures. Jasmine wear lashes just like I do. So, we're going to try to figure it out. But you also see a lot of flyers with Jasmine and Mercedes. A lot of flyers with them. So, just be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout. It's going to be a lot of things going on with Jasmine and Mercedes and Peachy Tea Time. Peach Kisses. Okay. Now, Jasmine, tell everybody, how old are you? What do you do for a living? Let us know.
Honestly,
You don't want to tell your age?
I was going to say, honestly, it's crazy, but I know it's like 23, 24, but I'm one of those. I don't celebrate my birthday, so the year's been passing me by at this point. I'm so
I didn't know she didn't celebrate her birthday. I didn't know that.
So,
but go ahead.
Because you always trying to do something.
Yeah, exactly. I be trying to throw parties, be giving her birthday gifts and all that type of stuff. But go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
But yeah, I just recently departed or separated from the military. So right now I'm working security, but I'm also going to school for nursing. So I'm supposed to be graduating in the fall. Well, it was supposed to be spring, but they dropped my classes, so now it's fall. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
How was the military? Well, how long was you in the military? Let's say that.
Okay, so I was in the military 6 years, so I feel like I have the biggest love-hate relationship with the military, but it's what I did for the last 6 years. So I loved it, to say the least. But, I hate it. But everything is an experience. It's a journey. Everybody's is not the same.
Exactly.
So you do have to understand that. With me, if you mess with me, I mess with you. If you don't, then I don't. And if I don't like it. So.
Now, Jasmine, you are licensed to carry.
Very much so.
y'all hear that, don't you? Very much so. Now, do you carry all the time?
Very much so.
Now, for those that can't hear, you might want to talk a little bit louder.
Very much so. Very much so. Very so much. Yes, I do. At all times.
Okay. Now, I'm Jasmine's bonus mom. I've been in Jasmine's life ever since Jasmine came out of the womb. Okay? I've been in her life. It's so much. I know about Jasmine. And I do know. Jasmine's not lying to you guys. She do carry. And it does make me a little nervous sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Baby, a little nervous. But, Jasmine, how long have you been licensed to carry? Like, how long you actually been trained? Let's start with that. How long have you actually been trained to shoot?
I've been trained to shoot ever since I was 17. I've been licensed to carry and carrying. Well, I've been licensed to carry since I was 18. But I've been carrying for the last 3 years, 4 years or so. Yeah.
Wow. Does it make you feel safe to carry? That's the only reason why you carry? Or do you sometimes be afraid of yourself?
No. I don't think you're supposed to carry if you're afraid of yourself.
There you go. There you go. You're right. Now, Jasmine has been rocking with me on PEACHY TYME since PEACHY TYME even started.
The beginning.
All the way from the beginning. So Jasmine has really seen me grow doing this. Jasmine has seen me grow, period, point blank. Because like I said, I've been in her life since she was born, so she has literally seen me grow. And I've seen her grow into this beautiful, beautiful young lady that she has become. Jasmine know one thing about me. If she don't know nothing else, she know I am afraid of guns. And I tell everybody, do I have one? Yes, I do. But I am afraid of them. Okay? What I want to tell you guys is that I show these clips. I cover crime all the time. We always seeing people shooting, killing somebody. You know, but it's all about the person that's carrying it.
I gotta talk up or something. Like, why y'all can't hear me?
They having a hard time hearing her.
Y'all want me to scream? Is this better?
They
Is
probably
this
just,
better?
what it is they probably so used to me talking loud.
I was about to say, I'm trying to figure out what my voice level needs to be.
Just a little bit higher.
She's on.
Okay, yep. They just checked. She just checked you are on. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna get into a clip.
Okay.
We're gonna
It's
get into
better.
this clip,
Oh, you're fine.
and this one is called A Fight. A fight over an outfit, y'all. These girls got into a fight over an outfit. Here we go.
One Memphis woman a fight with a neighbor all started with what she was wearing earlier this month outside her own home.
With the sports bra and the shorts set to go with it. And I came outside to get my kids in the car and boom, there go the bomb.
That bomb she's referring to was her neighbor just across the street, who is said to have become worked up over Jerice Williams' wardrobe.
I was not in the proper attire for her. And she started to come outside and say, it's not going to work.
Jerice says her neighbor of 9 years, LaDonna Bassett, seen here in her mugshot, disapproved of her clothing after it's alleged Bassett's boyfriend began gawking.
She felt like I was coming outside dressed for him.
This is said to have enraged Bassett, who's accused of crossing the street before crossing the line when she barged into Jerice's home.
When I turned around and I seen her in the living room, I was really in shock.
That shock turning into a full-out fight right here on the front lawn. Still, Jerice says she makes no apologies for her captivating charisma.
No, and I got my different little outfits that I like to wear, and that's just a part of my personality.
You might just say it is a crime to be cute. What started with one neighbor wearing a two-piece ended with another neighbor being arrested, now facing 2 charges. For now, Bassett is behind bars. Jerice says she's certain sooner rather than later, she will again see what she calls her neighbor's Power Ranger move when it's alleged Bassett goes into full recording mode.
Like she going into action. And I'd be like, what is you doing?
Well, for now, Bassett is awaiting her day in court. In the airport area, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
I told her pull up, I'ma knock on weave out. Beat it from behind, make her engine slowly leak out. She ain't never had no man to treat her good out. No, I ain't gassing, just simply crafting something that's everlasting. When she pull up on me, I told her that she gotta pull up on me. That's what you get when you fucking with
Pull
a
up on me,
G.
my baby. I'm at the crib in that mood. I'ma roll up some weed, then I'ma cook up some food. A fifth of liquor on chill. We ain't watching no movies. We headed straight to the bed. Or we can hit the jacuzzi. You say you bow, we'll get your friend to bring her by when you come. I got enough love for both of y'all again when you done. I need that ass on my lap. I need them lips on my lips. I need them nipples getting hard in my mouth while we kiss. Say pull up on the KID, I make your fantasy true. Imagine it, boo. Stabbing shit like OJ do. Well, okay, cool. It's one now, I see you at two. Put on the trench coat with nothing else on but your shoes and come through. And I'll be waiting, never getting impatient. Your body is devastating. God know what he created when he made you. I never played you. Ain't running game, boo. Just won't you pull it up so I can change you.
I told her pull up, I'ma knock on weave out. Beat it from behind, make her engine slowly leak out. She ain't never had no man to treat her good out. No, I ain't gassing, just simply crafting something that's everlasting. When she pull up on me, I told her that she gotta pull up on me. That's what you get when you fucking
Oh, you
with a
ain't
G.
for real. Oh, you wasn't playing no games. I'm about to put it on your sexy ass, simple and plain. The night is young, let's have some fun. I'm trying to see what you bout. I put it in, pull it out, then put it all in your mouth. Okay, you nasty, and I love it. Yeah, it's been a half an hour, now I'm bustin'. Yeah, sometimes when I see you pull up, I ain't gon' lie, I just smile. No any way I feel inside, but deep down I'm in denial. You cold as hell, drifting that Chanel, and you wear it well. Every time you around, it feel like a fairy tale. Might as well just chill for the night, if it's right. Even though in the morning I got a flight, that's alright, cause tonight shit is going down. Yeah, I'm over here on Remy, you on Apple Crown. We bout to clown, once I put the pound down. You sound like surround sound, I bust on that round brown after going downtown.
I told her pull up, I'ma knock on weave out. Beat it from behind, make her engine slowly leak out. She ain't never had no man to treat her good out. No, I ain't gassing, just simply crafting something that's everlasting. When she pull up on me, I told her that she gotta pull up on me. That's what you get when you fucking with a G.
And we are back. Shout out to K Dub. And y'all can find K Dub on all platforms, okay? All platforms. And we are back in the studio. His 2.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. With your girl, the missus. The missus with the kisses, baby. Now, we got Jasmine still in the building. Baby, our next person has arrived. And it is Miss Mercedes, baby. Hey, Mercedes.
Hey, everybody.
What's good? You gotta speak loud. Speak loud.
Hey, everybody.
Try to match mine. I know it's hard. But try to match me. I know. You know, people tell me all the time, Tanisha, try to be quiet down when you're at the radio station. I try. But when I get crunk, I get a little extra loud. Y'all already know, Sunshine knows, everybody knows this. I get a little extra loud. That's this right here. We trying, y'all. I do apologize. We trying to get everything going in the building. Oh, we gotta put that mic. Okay, you should be good now. Let's leave that on mute. So Mercedes,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about yourself and how it feels to be one of the faces of Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Kisses, baby.
So, I am Dirty 30, and I am from Georgia. So to be a part of Peachy Kisses is amazing. I didn't see this coming. I don't know what to say. I did not see it coming. I am very grateful. That's first and foremost. It gives me a chance to do a bunch of different things. Like, I used to be shy growing up. Being a part of this team is breaking me out of my shy shell. It gives me opportunity to get my nails out, a whole bunch of different stuff. So I am very grateful, and I'm excited.
Now, you do nails, you just said.
I do nails, baby. Don't play with me.
You did those nails?
I did.
Girl, put them in the camera again. What's wrong with you? Show them, girl. Show them out.
To her.
You know, usually I can show mine off, but I didn't make it there this morning. I told y'all I was going this morning, but I didn't make it there, unfortunately. But we haven't shown any other pictures yet, man.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited to see them.
Yes, I waited for you guys. Now, I can't show all the pictures, of course, because we're doing some different things with the pictures. That's number one. And number two was 138 pictures. So, there's no way we can show 138 pictures on Peachy Tea Time, okay? The Peachy Hits Edition. The weekend spot, baby. So, I'm going to show y'all one of the first pictures. Jasmine and Mercedes has not seen these pictures yet, okay? So, here is the first one. Which one do I choose? Oh my gosh. Here's one.
If I cry.
We serving. It's giving what it's supposed to give.
Y'all is crazy.
That time
So, this is one of the pictures. Then we also have,
Oh, yeah.
look at there. Look at y'all.
That's pretty.
Y'all look so cute.
We do. I can't believe we took
Y'all
those
look
pictures.
beautiful.
Peachy.
Y'all look absolutely beautiful in these pictures. Y'all really do. Here's a picture of Mercedes.
So
Pretty.
Yes.
Both of you ladies are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's one of Jasmine. These are my pajamas. These are my pajamas that I do sell on my website.
Makeup.
Just now, they're not Peachy Kisses or Peachy Don't Think once you get it. And you be like, they done sent me the wrong pair. I don't see Peachy Kisses. Nah. I just sell them on my website. Okay? All right.
Yes, that is me, in fact.
I love this one. I really love this picture.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
It shows how much fun we had doing this shoot.
Exactly. Please tell us, how did you feel when you first got there? When we got to the private location,
Yes.
the private location, that we're going to call the private location. The private location. I'm sorry, y'all. But when y'all got to the private location, was y'all nervous? Was you calm? I mean, how did you feel?
I was nervous. Like, I don't know. I was so nervous. I was looking forward to everything, but I was so nervous. I was overthinking it. Like, oh my God, these pictures gonna come out so ugly. And I don't know. I was like, how do I pose? Because I don't take pictures. But it's only popping, baby. That's all I'm going to say. Peachy Kisses.
Jasmine, how did you feel? Now, hold on. Before you answer, have you ever done a photo shoot before?
No.
Never. That was your first time?
That was my first
Okay, now, Jasmine, how did you feel?
Yeah, unless it's a mirror in front of me, and, I know what I'm looking like. I'm not a picture person either, so I definitely get that. Like I said, I was very excited. I don't want to say nervous. I don't think I was nervous. I was nervous, but I was more so not want to do it nervous. Like, I really got to be the face. I really got to sit here and take pictures. Like Peachy, you don't know what I look like, But I can honestly say it was not my first photo shoot. The missus has taken me for photo shoots before. So I can say I had the same experience then as I still do now. I didn't take pictures unless it was a mirror, and my phone, it wasn't getting taken. So, like I said, I still can say very grateful for all of the experiences thus far.
All right. Now, I took Jasmine when she was 16 years old for her 16th birthday to Glamour Shots.
She had a big
yeah. No. She actually had braids. She had braids at the time, so they really couldn't do too much. But they put them braids up. But baby, they was like, so, Miss Davis, how would you like for her makeup to be done?
Yeah, that was.
Would you like to go all the way over the top, or you don't want to really go over the top? I said, for the price I'll be paying. Take it over the top. Take it over the top.
They blindfolded.
Take it over the top, baby. And Jasmine looked absolutely beautiful.
She did.
Just like she did on these photo shoots on here. One of my favorite photos of Jasmine. Did it get on here? It didn't come on here. I'm going to post it at the end of the show when I get home. This one was one of my favorites, but this was not my favorite. I really liked this picture of her. The eyeshadow that she has on is Peachy Kisses eyeshadow just as well, which is an iridescent color, and it changes colors.
Exactly. So look at the detail in my eyes. Y'all see how it's dark and then it's light. Y'all ain't see that color on the other side. So yeah.
Yes, you did not see that on the other side at all. But you can see now. You can see that color. Mercedes. I'm going to show this picture. Mercedes, when I tell you, the friends that I sent some of the pictures to, or that they saw on Facebook, that I posted on Facebook, but they wasn't the professional ones. So many people reached out to me, Mercedes, and said, oh my gosh, is that her hair?
Oh my gosh.
So many people ask me, is that her hair? Please let everybody know that I'm not lying to them.
It is my hair. And what's crazy is, thank you, because what's crazy is my hair was jacked up. Y'all. It was not giving what it was supposed to give. So to hear that makes me very happy. But that's me, baby. Burning braids out the scalp. No traps. Nothing against it, because I wear the weave now. But
she don't need it though, but
right,
she'll wear it. Now, I've been knowing Mercedes. Mercedes' mother is a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. But I actually knew Mercedes' sister before I even knew Mercedes or her mom. I was actually a teacher's assistant when I was like 19 years old, 19, 20. And I remember Nikhil was in my classroom, which is Mercedes' sister, older sister. And she was in my classroom. And I really took a liking to Nikhil and Nikhil's friend, Brittany. I've never seen Brittany before. After, I think that's her last name. But I never saw Brittany after the first grade. Okay? Never saw her again. But I still remember that her name was Brittany and Nikhil. And they were like the best of friends. I remember JT was in the classroom, which is you guys' cousin. He was in the classroom. I remember Bobby. Bobby was in the classroom, which actually ended up being my cousin now, because he's related to Poolie and Jasmine. Yes, so Jasmine's cousin.
I know that.
So it was crazy how everybody just, resurfaced again. But I met Nikhil, and then I went to a different school. And when I went to a different school, their mother worked at that different school. And me and her became friends. But I never went over to her house. We just was work friends, you could say. And then one day, I think the next following year, Nikhil comes. And I see her talking to Nikhil. And I'm like, why is she talking to this little girl? Look like she cussing her out. So I went over there. I'm like, how do you know her? And she was like, that's my daughter. And Nikhil like, hey, Mr. Neal. I mean, it was crazy. And me and her mom has been the best of friends ever since. So I couldn't have asked no other person. Mercedes' hair have been long since the day I met her. She has always had long, pretty hair. So to see her grow up like this, I think he was probably like 4 or 5 years old when I met her. She was very young. So I couldn't ask for better people to be part of Peachy Tea Time. I bet y'all ain't gotta worry about them stealing my money. None of that shit. Because they already know I'm crazy. They already know. So I just love them both. We gonna make bread together. That's what we gonna do, make bread together. So let's go into some more of these clips, y'all. This next clip actually happened here in Atlanta. The lady they caught at the airport that shot up the people. Y'all, I haven't did all my research on this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but I did enough.
Me too.
Okay, I've done enough. There's still some more updates that I'm going to give you all because I will be following this story. So here we go. Let's go into the first one.
Turns tonight, so speculation on how the alleged shooter knew the victims are circling right now. Tonight, investigator Rebecca Lindstrom found some court filings that may offer some clues here.
Raisa Kinney acted as her own attorney, filing hundreds of court documents the past 2 years, seeking justice against claims of harassment and fraud. And today, we read all of them. By the time police arrested her, court records claim she was fighting to stop foreclosure on property in Douglasville, get her power turned back on. And while she did have her condo, as of May, she said she had less than $3,000 to her name and no income. She blames these problems on two groups: BDO, the accounting firm where she worked as an IT audit manager until last November, and the property management company for 1280 West Peachtree, where she lived. Let's start with BDO. Kinney claims she found repeated evidence that audits were not being performed correctly. She claims she told her boss, Wesley Freeman, one of the men killed in the shooting. Kinney says the company ignored her concerns, and when she refused to drop it, started harassing her. That's where the property management company comes in. She alleges they allowed someone to use a copy of her key to her condo to break in, steal things, and intimidate her. The other person killed was Michael Shinners, who worked as the general manager for that condo association. Kinney did report these alleged break-ins to police. She states in her lawsuit that an officer was sent out to review security footage and dust for fingerprints. She lists 3 incidents in her lawsuit from last year, but it wasn't until a week ago that she started posting her allegations and frustrations on LinkedIn.
Someone broke into my home, right? They opened the safe, they broke the safe, opened the safe, took evidence that I had in my safe.
Kinney has been trying for a while to get someone to listen to her claims. She actually reached out to us in April. She claims her phone and computer were hacked and that she was isolated from her family who live outside of the country. In her court filing, she says several times that she feared for her life.
Tonight about the movements of the suspected Midtown shooter. Atlanta police have charged Raisa Kinney with the killing of 2 people and wounding another Monday afternoon in 2 different locations. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Police arrested her at the Atlanta airport just hours after the shootings, but now we've learned she made another stop, possibly looking for another target. Fox 5's Claire Sims joins us live at Atlanta Police Headquarters, and Claire, investigators now confirming they have video of the suspect at that 3rd location.
Yeah, a cab driver told Fox 5 that he took Kinney to a home in Midtown. Now investigators here at Atlanta Police say they have surveillance images of her wearing that now infamous black and white top, standing on the front porch of her former attorney.
Just minutes after she allegedly shot 3 people in Midtown Monday afternoon, Raisa Kinney got into a checker cab and searched through some paperwork before giving the driver the address of a home near the Ansley Golf Club, about 1.5 miles away. We are not sharing the location, but Fox 5 has confirmed the home belongs to Michael Sullivan, an attorney with the Atlanta law firm Finch McCraney. According to their website, Sullivan is a partner at the firm who represents whistleblowers. And court documents show Kinney named Sullivan in the 500-plus page lawsuit she filed earlier this year against her condo building, her former employer, and her former attorneys. In the legal filing, Kinney claims Sullivan agreed to represent her in a whistleblower lawsuit in June 2021. Months later, the lawsuit alleges Sullivan informed Kinney they did not have enough evidence to pursue the case and could no longer represent her. Kinney went on to claim that Sullivan and his colleagues failed to maintain attorney-client privilege, quote, at every peril to themselves. It's not clear exactly why she went to Sullivan's home Monday afternoon, but the 2 victims Kinney allegedly killed that day, Wesley Freeman and Michael Shinners, were also named in Kinney's lawsuit. When no one answered the door, Kinney got back into the cab and headed to the airport, where Atlanta police took her into custody.
We have reached out to Sullivan's attorney for a comment, but have not heard back. Live at Atlanta Police Headquarters, Claire Sims, Fox 5.
All right, y'all. We are back in the building. Now, like I told y'all, I did not do a lot of research on this like I should have. But that's why we are going to have another part 2 of this. Why is Jasmine sideways? What do we do? She's sideways. I don't know. I don't know how that turned like that. Yeah, just do it that way if you can.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you back. She back in the building, baby. She back in the building. Oh, got a little nervous. But Mercedes is going to fill us in on quite a bit of it. But one thing that Mercedes didn't know that I knew was they actually have a video out there of the young lady in the back seat with the Uber driver. Lyft, Uber, whatever. But she in the car with him. He actually took her to another house. Now, the house that he took her to, his name was on the list of the people that was trying to sue her. Or she was suing. It was one of them names. But he just happened wasn't nobody there. So she got back in the car and told him, take me to the airport. I got to get up out of here. Take me to the airport. And she ain't saying it like that, but I'm just saying it my way. Get me the hell up out of here. So as he driving to the airport, he like, oh, I remember you. Hey, girl, how you been? I'm so serious. You know, everything allegedly on my show. But he was like, what's up, chick? I remember you done been here a couple times. She like, yeah, I been here a couple times. He was like, yeah, I just got back from Jamaica. That's true. He like, I just got back from Jamaica. He like, you did? Yeah. Okay. Take me on to the airport. Take to the airport. On their way going to the airport, he started getting phone calls from the Uber people. Out of all the Ubers in the world. Out of all the Ubers in the world, they find this man on his way to the airport to take her. And he like, nah, she ain't in here. She ain't in my car. And then finally, I don't know if that was just, us black folks trying to stick together. I don't know. But he was like, she ain't in here. So when he hung up, he was like, so are you okay? Are you in trouble? She like, no, I'm not in trouble. I'm not fine. Just take me to the airport. They get to the airport. He was like, they just called back again. They looking for you. And she like, but you safe. She said, you safe. Everything gonna be okay. And get into the airport. She got the referee shirt on and got spotted out. Anybody could see her. Somebody even said they took the ponytail off of her head. I'm just saying. That's what I was told.
I'm not trying to laugh because it's not a laughing matter, but...
Tell us what you know. Tell us a little bit more into details.
Well, I'll tell you what I think I know. And what I think I know is that she did the right thing like Spike Lee. Because according to the documents that's on social media, she's been telling the police and a bunch of different people like she has been targeted because I guess she had like a lawsuit against them. And basically they started threatening her, like her and her family, and just pretty much targeting her. So
what was they threatening her for? I mean, why did she have the lawsuit?
Evidence. Because she had evidence against them for something. I don't know exactly what it was, but she had physical evidence. It was like fraud stuff, basically. I believe it was like fraud.
They doing fraud on people's apartment complexes. They get people. Fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Fraud.
Because this was apartment building, like a condo, right? Condos.
High luxury condo.
Very high luxury.
Money condo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got that bread over there.
Yeah.
And they run very long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was telling on somebody, but they probably had connections. So what she was being told or telling on them about wouldn't be heard. So she said, don't worry, bullets are heard. Mm-hmm. They hot too.
So she was filing a lawsuit. Correct? Yep. She was suing these folks.
Yep.
And these folks are like, nah, if she win, we ain't gonna have shit.
Yep. One was her boss, and he was in the lawsuit, and I think her landlord or something like that was in the lawsuit.
So she worked there
I don't know.
That's what
that
I was trying to figure out.
Information too, that it was something pertaining to the apartment complex. All
I knew
whatever
that
it was fraud related, and she wasn't having it. She like, you know, people that know my character know that that's not my type of, you know, alias. Like it's basically her character. But I guess thereafter, once she got the threats and the police didn't do anything about it, she had to take matters into her own.
And she did go to the police. She did go to the police. Sad. She did let the police know what was going on. You know, just like that lady who her husband was molesting the kids at the daycare. She kept going to the police. Don't nobody want to do nothing. Don't nobody want to do nothing.
Sad.
So she took matters into her own hands, and now she's
and that's
locked
the
up.
Problem. That's so sad.
It is. But y'all don't worry. We would definitely
run up, get done up.
Make sure we hear from Sunshine.
Bang, bang.
We better get into this next video, y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all about this video. I was told that it was All Is Well is the person's name. The person that gave it to me actually told me it was All Is Well. But when Jason saw me play it on the show, Jason said, that's not All Is Well. So, I don't know who this is. But when I did it, it said All Is Well. Okay, so here we go.
No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I play with your heart, I lift a burden. Baby, I ain't do that shit on purpose. I know it hurt you, it hurt me too, girl, I'm burning. But I know what to do, baby, I'm learning. If I put the keys on the table, I just hope that you could breathe and that you're stable. On your Instagram, I'm creeping on the low. I don't really wanna leave, but I gotta go. I know your feelings, you feeling hateful. Girl, I try to save you, but I cannot change you. No, girl, I'm tired of running, don't wanna chase you. Girl, you make me hate you, so I gotta replace you for sure. All I had was 50 and I gave you 50. That boy had some hundreds, but he gave you 50. And I know you had 100, but you gave me 50. Yeah, that shit made me feel funny, but I ain't keep a distance. Cause I was fighting for your love, you wasn't fighting back, no. I was creeping, trying to hit I should've went gone. I told my brothers I should've listened, I should've went home. Now I'm over here making this pain. I played with your heart, I lift a burden. Baby, I ain't do that shit on purpose. I know it hurt you, it hurt me too, girl, I'm burning. But I know what to do, baby, I'm learning. If I put the keys on the table, I just hope that you could breathe and that you're stable. On your Instagram, I'm creeping on the low. I don't really wanna leave, but I gotta go.
All right, we are back. We are back in the building. Here's 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby, with your girl, the missus. And we got Mercedes and Jasmine in the building. Let's look at a couple more pictures. Did I show them? Let me see. I didn't show this one, I don't think.
Oh, look at us, sis. Thank you.
That is nice. That is really, really nice.
I just want y'all to know that's the eyelash glue, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's makeup, yeah.
That is the
lipstick,
eyelash glue.
Lip gloss, eyelash glue, the whole nine.
Don't let that picture go over y'all head. That's the eyelash glue and the pajamas, okay?
Yes.
Now,
it's almost hoodie season.
I brought a gift. I brought some gifts, but let me explain something right quick. I brought Sunshine a gift one time. The engineer who y'all keep hearing in the background. I brought her a gift. I brought her the Peachy Kisses eyelash glue. And I got a phone call from her. And she said, a text message. She said, this was like 2-3 days later. I wanted to tell you thank you so much for the liquid eyeliner. Oh, she did not use that as liquid eyeliner. So I wrote her back. I said, that is not liquid eyeliner. That is glue. Glue. So thank God she hadn't used it yet. So I want y'all to know when y'all see these things, please don't think it's eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, like Sunshine. Please don't, okay? Because I have no control over what happens. That's all I got to say. Especially if you don't wash your face. Thank you. Now, I brought some gifts. Now, not only did they have the opportunity to keep their Peachy Kisses shirts. Look, I got it all, girl. They got them on. I'm representing hits today.
Always gonna be having, okay? Always.
Look, Jasmine said, y'all can stand up if y'all want to. I'm sitting down.
They be saying that about me at work.
So, here are their gifts. Now, I did not, I'm going to be honest. All I did was just put them in the bag.
Thank you.
If the lip gloss don't look right, always remember to make sure that you use some type of lipstick liner. You use lipstick liner, it works. I don't give a damn what color it is. It's gonna look nice. Y'all better pay attention to me.
Isn't this so cute?
Yes, that is the eyelash glue.
This eyelash glue, baby.
Eyelash glue. You put all you do is just one strip.
Let me
take that strip. Pop it right
in
on.
public and your eyelash coming off. Yes, this is eyeliner. We're gonna put it on there like some eyeliner.
And they'll never know. They'll never know. Because they going to think it's eyeliner.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
This is nice.
Look, Jasmine said, let me put my gloss on already. Let me put it on. Let's put it on. Let's see what it do. So, y'all, we're going to go ahead, while they're looking at their goodies, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. This one was I want to show this one. Because we have two young ladies on the show today. These young ladies is going to get some of these pictures. They ain't going to get all of them, but they're going to get some of these pictures. And they're young. So I already know they're going to be posting them all on IG and Twitter and Facebook, all that good stuff. Well, Jasmine, she going to pop in so she can put the pictures on there and then she going to pop right back out. That's what Jasmine going to do. But I don't want y'all to get into no trouble, okay? Now, y'all know we talk about crime on PGT Time. So, I'm going to show this first clip. And Sunshine going to be coming in here any minute. Here we go.
Philadelphia is seeing a very disturbing trend of women and girls injured or killed in shootings. Police say 3 women were shot last weekend over an Instagram post. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Petrillo joins us live from outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters in Spring Garden. He's got the latest. Matt.
Natasha, police tell us they need help identifying multiple shooters who together fired nearly 36 times.
We heard like bang, 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 bang.
This blown out car window is left behind here in Brewerytown after police say 3 women were shot early Sunday morning, alarming neighbors.
We were both sleeping. We jolted up, looked outside, and cops were here right away, basically.
Officers tell us before the shooting, the victims were at this home for an Airbnb party.
We don't believe it was a sanctioned rented property at this point.
Philadelphia Police Captain John Walker says one of the women had made a post on social media before the 3 left. Then as they returned to the Airbnb, all still riding in an SUV, multiple shooters approached and fired more than 30 times.
3 young ladies sitting in the hospital right now shot in a situation like this.
Do you know what the Instagram post said? What triggered this?
Not going to release that at this point, but we know it's an Instagram post that we believe triggered it.
The victims are 19, 20, and 21 years old. Today, they're listed in stable condition, and we found they're also now a part of a troubling trend. A growing number of women and girls shot in Philly, injured or killed. Year to date, more than 180 women and girls have been shot in the city. That's more than twice as many during the same time in 2018 and 2019. Do you know what's leading to this big increase?
We don't know. We know Saturday night we had a lot of female shooting victims. We're working to try to figure that out with our investigative teams along with our research teams that we have working with the health department and the Office of Violence Prevention.
And so police tell us at this point, no weapons have been recovered and no arrests have been made. Live outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Matt Petrillo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Matt, thank you very much.
92.3, The Real Definition of Internet Radio. Now, these women done got shot. They done got shot over an IG post. They asked, what was said? I was like, we're not gonna get that information up at this time. We're not gonna do that. No. As a young group of young ladies that you two are, what do you think?
What's their IG? I find out what was said.
I don't know their IG. Sunshine. Okay, Sunshine.
What's their IG? I'll find
We gonna find it. We gonna find it.
Give me 10 minutes. How far back I need to go? This happened last week. I just need to go back 2 weeks.
I say IG got it all, baby. But what do you think? What triggered that?
I don't know.
Do you carry a gun?
Yup. I stay checking. Don't ever try to run up on me, baby.
She changed
I
it.
tried.
Baby.
I tried to tell her that earlier.
Yeah, think about that shit. Right on, sister. Right on. But Jasmine, what do you think happened? What you think triggered this?
I don't know what triggered it.
It's crazy. It's social media.
But it's a lot of people y'all age, and younger, of course.
I wish somebody my age showing out like that about social media.
They do.
I mean, to
Come on,
me,
guys.
it's crazy. You gotta think about it. Somebody died over some mayonnaise.
Exactly.
So I don't even know. Like, I was just joking with somebody the other day. They said I'm gonna be that person that's gonna kill somebody over some sour cream.
Tell them to shut the hell up and don't be speaking that up on you. Tell them I said that. Tell them I said that. Speaking that over my baby life. I lost their man.
No, it is crazy, but if anybody know me, they know how I get when it comes to sour cream. Do not.
Mom, if you are listening,
I'm sorry.
I need you to
I just didn't think she was gonna say that.
listen. Because now you see why I was so adamant about sour cream. I ain't the only one. So, Mom, listen. It ain't about what you like.
If I say extra and I ain't got extra,
you hear me?
You gonna give me the whole pack.
You know?
Now I can kind of relate.
Nobody over it.
I can kind of relate to that.
Some days I do be
You
mad.
want it, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel every time I go to Chipotle. When I get the bowl.
Taco Bell.
I be like, do I have to always say, Chipotle, if any of y'all listening, do I always have to say, can you please give me a little bit extra sour cream?
If I ask for guacamole or bacon, I'm telling you right now, I know they extra. Stop telling me it's an extra charge.
Ooh, that
Bitch,
burns me up.
I know it's extra.
That
Just
burns
put
me
the guac on the side, please.
That's
I
all I
asked for it. Okay? Stop playing with me.
Listen, y'all, we got to make this announcement right now. If McDonald's is charging for extra sauce and the little sauce, we know all y'all is gonna charge for anything extra. Okay? But I have to really make that clear, cause it burns. Sunshine is so right. That burns me, and let me tell you when it burns me.
Trying to act like I'm broke, and I'm not.
And that's what I'm
don't
telling
act like
you.
I know it's 125.
No,
I got
hold on.
125, bitch.
Hold on.
Don't play with me.
That is the only day, and I'm being honest with y'all. That is the only day that it pisses me off and it makes me so mad is on my motherfucking payday. On payday, don't ask me. Don't tell me, it's gonna be extra. Don't tell me that on payday. Baby, I have spent like an extra $2 and something.
Yo,
for some sauce.
I feel like when I be
because I
asking
feel
for
like
the
they
extra,
trying to goddamn chump me. Don't chump me on payday, baby. Not on payday.
when I be
Okay, go
asking
ahead.
for the extra sauce, you know what I feel like when they try to tell me it's extra. I feel like that girl when the dude was like, "Let me get some bacon and cheese," and she be like, "Oh, he got money." Like I be feeling like that's how they feel. Yeah, I feel like that's how they feel about me.
They
Like,
try
oh,
to
she
chump
got
you.
money. She want sour cream and guacamole. Yes. Stop playing with me,
Please
Esperanza.
Just take that out of the policy.
Not Esperanza.
You know, during the training, just don't even mention that to people. We all know everything is extra now. You gotta pay something extra.
Like you
Okay?
pay for it on the screen.
I'm telling you,
Don't be up
25 cents, 50 cents. We will get mad just because you said it. Not because you charged it, but because you told us. Don't tell us. Ooh, that makes me so mad. Now we got that shit out the way. I'm gonna make sure I chop this part up. Cause they all need to know. They all need to know that this shit pisses us off.
Don't play with
Chipotle. Stop making me tell y'all to give me extra chicken.
And then I do want to just say this too. If Chick-fil-A can give me as many sauces as I want,
girl, you better say it.
Then,
a whole bag full.
Yes. Then when I come to McDonald's or Wendy's and y'all give me ketchups for free, but I be like, can I have a sweet and sour instead? And you try to charge me 25 cents, I'm gonna be mad. Because why? You just gave me 18 ketchups for free. And you put them on top of my french fries, which makes me mad too. So give me some new french fries and don't put the ketchup on top of my french fries.
Okay, so where are you getting sauce at for 25 cents?
I don't know. I don't eat fast food no more, but the last time I did, that's how much
Okay,
sauce
that was
cost.
years ago. That was years ago.
Oh.
We up to like 57 cents now.
57 cents for sauce?
It's 50 to 75 now.
You can go get a whole thing
And
of
then they add,
barbecue sauce at Kroger
tax.
for 99
And then they add tax to it.
I'm gonna put some of that Kroger barbecue sauce in my car. Don't even worry about it. Just give me a
We
little.
got y'all. We got y'all.
I got it. I'm a real mom.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Y'all, we got to get into.
I said what I felt already.
How you feel?
Sour cream. I'm not caring about nothing else.
Still on the sour cream, y'all. Don't mess with Jasmine and her sour cream.
Some
Okay.
days it might be cheese, but sour cream, baby, sour cream going everything.
Jasmine is the best. Y'all, we got to get into some more music. When we come back, there are a couple things that I want to talk about before we end the show. I want to talk about the young lady that they found in the freezer, a grown woman. And I also want to talk about the Roe versus Wade. So many people have been asking me to talk about it, but I have not spoke on it yet. I wanted to wait till I saw something that captured my attention about it, which had already captured my attention, but I wanted to be able to talk about a story behind it. And I found the one that I definitely want to discuss that really touched me. So let's get into J. Moses. Oh, nothing. And then we'll be back with the woman found in the freezer. Here we go.
They say they like that. Never fall like a chair. 101 really rare, game ain't really fair. Last one, not a stink. Winter time with the mink, killer campaign. Bagging up by the sink. Never care what you think. Gotta keep it street. Business moves real discreet. Giving game when I teach. Yeah, I gotta preach. Fake love, keep it distant. Wanna do is stay consistent. Feel it in your spirit. Got knowledge, then you give it. Speed bumps like a ribbon. Never on my pivot. Pass the ride just to get it. Spoke it all till existed. Some never get it. Plug in, really love me. Get to swimming in the money. Hate me and bummy. Broke days made me humble. Suckers see me and they mumble. Way till he fumble. Striking hard like some thunder. Striking hard like some thunder. Yeah, like some thunder. Still tracking with pneumonia. Got to go and get it over. Mix it with the soda. Scale bells only digital. Live broke, then you pitiful. Situation critical. Testimony probably biblical. Money counters with municipal. Acting with the principle. Real trap with integrity. Not buying what you selling me. Locking up the celery. Always getting to the cabbage. Got the carrots for the rabbit. Eating on the salad. Baby jump in the foreign. Wanna eat me like an edible. Going on some medical. New spot by the water. Booming right across the border. Come and place your order. Not one for the telling. Neighbors watching what we selling. See the paramedics. Not one for the robbing. I ain't never stole nothing. Keep some money coming. I don't owe a lick of nothing. Turn nothing into something. Have to make it bubble. Diamonds on me, do the dab. Keep it real, state the facts. Had to bring it back. Everything's still intact. Foundation never flat. Put it on the map. 10 toes not exposed. We was sharing up the road. Never break the code. Young thug it by the water. Had to get it off the boat. Clean it up with soap. Then we take it to the jacks. Bust it down for the set. Running up a check. Want to see the homies eat. Keep my soldiers on their feet. Never on the leash. Stumbling through in the Civic. Split the pack up the middle. Gotta keep it simple. Pile it up to the ceiling. B12. What we whipping, dog? How you living? Mighty fine while you ass. Don't be reaching for my chest. Leave your ass a mess. Get money and I'm blessed. I ain't never trying to stress. Get it on my chest. New jack when it's in. We gon' swipe it up the VIN. Tune it up again. Macaroni by the stove. Do the salsa with the bowl. Jeff, you was strong. Back them up like they groceries. Plugged in like a socket. Gotta make a profit. Lame losers love hate. Cut a cookie like I'm Jason. Hit it with the razor. Michael Myers with the stab. Hit her once, call a cab. Told her take a bath. Days I was down bad. All them suckers still was laugh. Why they looking mad? New spot by the water. Booming right across the border. Come and place your order. Not one for the telling. Neighbors watching what we selling. See the paramedics. Not one for the robbing. I ain't never stole nothing. Keep some money coming. I don't owe a lick of nothing. Turn nothing into something. Have to make it. Yeah. New spot by
the water, booming right across the border. Come and place your order. 9-1 for the teller. Neighbors watching what we selling. See the paramedics. 9-1 for the robbing. I ain't never stole nothing. Keep the money coming. I don't owe a lick of nothing. Turn nothing into something. Have to make it bump.
A Louisiana mother says she's carrying her baby only to bury her baby. Doctors told Nancy Davis her baby will not survive outside the womb, but they also wouldn't perform an abortion because of Louisiana's no abortion laws. Sam Winstrom has been following this case. Sam, what exactly is going on?
Well, Cherise, Nancy Davis said she and her husband were ecstatic when they found out she was pregnant, but that excitement quickly turned to tears when they learned that the baby would not survive. Unfortunately, that was just the beginning of their problems. When Nancy Davis learned the child she was carrying had a rare and fatal condition, she was devastated.
Being a mother starts when your baby's in the womb.
Diagnosed with acrania, doctors said the child's skull would never form and the baby could not survive outside the womb. Then, what many people feared could happen after the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade did. Fearing criminal punishment, doctors at Women's Hospital in Baton Rouge refused to perform an abortion.
Basically, they said I had to carry my baby to bury my baby.
It's exactly why local abortion providers and advocates challenged Louisiana's trigger law in court, saying the vagueness of the law and the heavy criminal penalties attached to it could cause harm to patients.
Louisiana has created an environment of confusion and fear for both women and their healthcare providers.
Davis's lawyer, national civil rights attorney Ben Crump, said those laws need to be changed or else there will be more women like Nancy Davis.
That's why we're calling on the governor and the legislature to call a special session.
A group of pro-life legislatures responded to Davis's case, saying that doctors grossly misinterpreted the law and that she should be able to have an abortion. Now, Davis will have to go to North Carolina to make that happen. So we reached out to Women's Hospital, who said they can't comment on specific patients, but they did say that as medical providers, Women's Hospital stands by our mission to provide the best possible care for women in our community and supports medical decisions made between a physician and their patient that comply with all state laws and policies. Cherise?
All right, Sam, thank you.
All right, we are back. We are back. This is our last segment of the show. We're gonna try our best to try to fit in the woman in the freezer, but if we don't, we would definitely be showing that on Monday. Well, not on Monday. It will have to be on another day. I'm sorry, it'll have to be on another day, but I'll show it to y'all. But this young lady, baby, they already told her the baby ain't gonna make it. I'm sorry, but the baby is not going to make it. When you deliver this baby is going to die. So, why not get an abortion then? Why go through forming that, what you want to call it? You
Bond.
That bond. Yeah, that bond. Forming that bond with that child, and then you still turn around and deliver that child.
That's going
and they're going to be
dead. It
dead.
causes a whole mental, shutdown. To do, I couldn't even fathom doing that.
Exactly.
I'm baffled to hear that they want her to do that. That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
Because when you have a child growing inside of you, the connection is just crazy.
To me, they never should have took that right away from us.
That is true.
I agree.
mean, everybody know when you have sex is to reproduce a kid. But some people just ain't ready. Some situations it's not your time. So if you don't want to have a kid, or if you don't want to go through putting your child up for adoption, they should have never took that right away.
I agree. Thank God she is able to go to North Carolina, but she still shouldn't have to travel to, have an abortion. Why do y'all feel like they took that right away from us as women? I mean, I'm not having no more kids, but I'm just saying, I got nieces and nephews. My baby over there, she might decide to have kids one day, but I ain't having no more. So, why do you feel like they took that right away? Anybody?
I feel like that was a man's doing, personally. I mean, they gave us the right to work. They giving us or taking away the right to have a kid. I mean, to me, it's men. That's what everybody is preaching about. Why do men get to make that decision for women?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, y'all, we gonna see. We definitely will be talking more about this story just as well. I do want to go ahead and jump into this woman that was found in the freezer. We do have a few more minutes. And after we discuss this, I want to show y'all the sneak peek on Monday. Okay? Monday is a sneak peek. Monday is going to be a different type of show. When I actually play this video, I know Jasmine gonna flip when she see this. She don't even know about this video that I am showing this, but she gonna be like, oh my gosh, she gonna definitely want to watch on Monday if she haven't seen it already. So let's go ahead and get into this freezer and this woman in the freezer. Here we go.
From one of the younger sisters of a 40-year-old woman police say was killed in Providence and found dead inside a refrigerator in a Parkes Avenue home. Police believe the man Sherbet Maddox was living with killed her. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie joins us live in studio now after speaking with Maddox's sister today. Alex?
Well, Shannon, Nakia Maddox told me she arrived in Providence after her sister's alleged killer, 53-year-old Nathan Cooper, was seen by a judge. The Tennessee resident says she doesn't plan on leaving until justice is served. Police say the body of 40-year-old Sherbet Maddox, known by close friends and family as Strawberry, was found in a horrific manner, wrapped inside plastic and towels inside a refrigerator. Her sister Nakia tells me it was their uncle who made the discovery.
Because somebody called my uncle and told him, hey, I think your niece is deceased or something's wrong with her. And my uncle ran and flew drive down here and he knocked on the door and they would not open it for him, so he kicked in the door. And he seen his niece in there.
Police believe 53-year-old Nathan Cooper was responsible for Maddox's death.
And the fact that he left her like that, I can never get my sister back.
Through tears, Sherbet's younger sister Nakia told me she never thought she'd have to bury her sister.
You took a part of my family that we could never get back. Your day is coming.
Nakia is referencing Cooper, who police say Maddox was living with. What do you think happened between them?
I don't know. I don't have that answer.
However, Nakia believes more than one person had to be involved in her sister's death.
I want the world to know that justice will be served on my sister. Nobody had to do that girl like that. I don't care what she did. She did not have to go out like that.
Police stated that other charges were forthcoming, though it's not clear what those may be and if additional suspects will be part of those charges. Live in studio, Alexander.
First tonight, we're learning what a Providence murder suspect told investigators shortly after police found his girlfriend's body in a refrigerator.
12 News has obtained court documents that also show the victim, Sherbet Maddox, was dead inside the Parkes Avenue home a lot longer than investigators first thought. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni joins us now live in studio. What she's uncovered. Anita?
Well, Mike and Shannon, originally police told reporters they believe Sherbet Maddox was shot, then her body put into a refrigerator 3 days before her body was found. But court documents reveal she was dead in that Parkes Avenue apartment for 1 week.
A court affidavit filed Friday giving details of the murder police say happened at 43 Parkes Avenue in Providence. 40-year-old Sherbet Maddox was found dead inside the home.
She was actually wrapped in several layers of types of saran wrap, towels, blankets, and then she was placed in a refrigerator.
53-year-old Nathan Cooper has been charged in connection with her death. According to the affidavit, Cooper told police he shot his girlfriend, Sherbet Maddox, with a revolver while she was taking a shower. Cooper stated the two were smoking a marijuana cigarette that was laced with crack cocaine. Cooper goes on to say he shot Maddox once in the upper chest, and she laid in the shower, bleeding for almost 2 hours. The affidavit says Cooper never called 911 because he didn't trust police.
Kill my sister.
The family of Maddox in the courtroom last week as Cooper was charged with domestic homicide. Police say they found the handgun they believe Cooper used to kill Maddox. Investigators have filed a request to search Cooper's cell phone.
Now, exactly why Cooper allegedly killed Maddox is not explained in that court affidavit. Cooper is being held without bail pending his next court date.
All right, we are back, hit 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Y'all know how I do. You know, I got to bring on crime. You know, I got to bring it on. But in this case right here, me, Mercedes, and Jasmine was trying to figure out now what type of refrigerator was this. Yeah. We thinking that this was a deep freezer, as what we call it. We would think that the news people would call it the same thing, but I can't imagine him putting her inside no refrigerator. He's still going in and out the refrigerator getting him some food and shit. You know, so I don't think they. But he could. You're right. He crazy enough to kill her and wrap her up and put her in there. So you're right. He might be crazy enough to keep opening up, getting food out.
That is sick.
A lot of people go through a lot of different things in relationships and everything, and you just don't know sometimes when people are at that level, when they just gonna snap. You just never know. I don't think that this was the very first time. You know, I don't think that she didn't see possibly this coming, or she didn't see that he can hurt her or anything like that. You know, I don't think he just woke up and said, I'm finna kill her today and put her in the freezer, and nothing ever happened before in the past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whenever you got the chance or get the chance to get away. If you can. Pray on it. You know, have a plan. That's important. Have a plan. And try to get away. Now, we at the end of our show. So I'm going to, let me see, 3:33. I am going to show y'all, we're going to go into another music video. And then I'm going to show y'all what the show is going to be about on Monday. Okay? I'm so excited about Monday. I am so excited. So here is O'Hara, Tear Fall Down. And here we go.
You know, one thing most of us got in common is the struggle. And we do our best with the cards we was dealt to change our conditions. I know y'all gonna feel this. 8 Mile. Poverty changed me, shit get dirty. Live life fast, trying to slow down in a hurry. I'm talking to God, I feel I'm losing my mind. I ain't too happy, I'm tired of faking the smile. This the type of shit that make a tear fall down. Living in the struggle make a tear fall now. I just want to ball till the clock run out. And when it's time to ride, Ludacris roll out.
As I look in the mirror, I don't see nobody realer. I'm a good-hearted nigga with the mind of a killer. With so many odds against us, we gon' make something shake. Only ride with the wolves, lions, tigers, and apes. Cause niggas be snakes, in the grass get raped. Why fake niggas get love and real niggas get hate? I just don't understand. But it's the world we live in. Growing up, I was the kid hooping on the back streets. I seen bullets fly and niggas running like track meets. I seen niggas die. How the fuck I'm supposed to trust, struggling to get by? I swear I done had enough. Fighting depression, getting high, thinking how I'ma run it up. Lonely nights on my grind. Putting my life in my rhymes. Feeling like Pac, I see no changes. I can't sit and watch my fam hurt. Why the fuck you think I'm putting in all this damn work? Poverty changed me, the shit get dirty. Streets so cold, trying to get rich in the hurt. Been praying to God, it's been a lot on my mind. Look in my eyes, I'm tired of faking this smile. This the type of shit that make a tear fall down. This the type of shit that make a tear fall down. I just want to ball till the clock run out. If it's time to ride, Autobots roll out.
Listening to Pop, mama don't shed a tear. I ain't happy here. I'm just trying to persevere. Thinking back on days we struggled to get out poverty. When you less fortunate, your attitude is honorary. Missing meals, force niggas to playing robberies. Give my some money, if she asks you hit the lottery. Sitting on milk crates, plastic cup full of old English. Selling crack to whoever fiending. I'm always daydreaming. I envision a better life. Tell me why my parents and these grimy niggas alike. It ain't hard to see. Division in plain sight. My parents and grimy niggas both praying for me at night. Lord, be my shield. If you listening, protect the real. Shout out to Uncle Dave and Big Will. They're my OGs. Show respect to the legends. Even though you're not in the present, your spirit is a blessing.
Poverty changed me, the shit get dirty. Streets so cold, trying to get rich in the hurt. Been praying to God, it's been a lot on my mind. Look in my eyes, I'm tired of faking this smile.
This the type of shit that make a tear fall down.
And we are back, y'all. We are back in the building. It's 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. We are about to get out of here. But before we go, like I promised y'all, I'm going to show y'all the sneak peek on Monday. Okay? Now, when y'all see this person has been on Peachy Tea Time before. I know this person. This person is related to me. This person is related to Jasmine. And this person is related to my husband. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, it is a sneak peek. We're not going to show the whole thing. You have to come back on Monday to see the whole thing.
I ain't even seen it.
Are you ready?
I know who it is.
You ready, Sunshine? Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Stay here. Oh, how are you, my friend?
Good. Bueno.
What's your name?
Kareem.
Oh, first jumping?
First jump. First time ever.
First vez aquí en playa?
No, yo vine aquí un año. I've lived here for about a year.
Welcome, Skydiving Playa.
Thank you.
Let's go fly.
All right. Hey, my baby.
Yeah, come
All
on,
right.
bro. Oh, look, camera, come on.
Here we go.
Where you go? Look, man. Oh, man. Yeah, brother. All right, brother.
First jump. August 24th, 2020. Man behind the camera is Franklin from Brazil. He's gonna get it down safely.
Yeah.
Right on.
We're in it together, man.
That's right. That's right.
All right, y'all. We are back. Here's 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Jasmine, tell everybody who that is.
Shay.
He did say his name is Kareem, but everybody in the family calls him Shay. Shay did something that was totally amazing. I watched the whole video, and I had tears in my eyes, but I was smiling the whole time, and I had Kirsten with me, and we both was watching it. And Kirsten says, Mommy, at this time he was, he had jumped out the plane, he was flying. That's what I call it, he was flying. And Kirsten said, Mom, why you keep smiling? And I looked at her, I had forgot she was, 5 years old, she was my child for me, and I ain't cuss, but I had forgot. And I just said, I'm like, girl, don't you see what's going on? I said, Shay flying, he is flying.
That sounds just like some shit say too.
And I did. But the thing that, brought me to tears was the only thing I could think about was facing your fears. So many of us, there's so much we want to do in life. Do we want to go skydiving? No, probably not. But I'm just saying, Jasmine says she does.
You should have took me.
Look, Jasmine says she would have went. I ain't trying to go skydiving. I went zip lining. That was close enough to death for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. But there's a lot of people need to face their fears. Mm-hmm. You got people that's afraid to come on camera.
Me.
Mercedes.
Not anymore after the shoot.
You got people that's just afraid to be around amongst a group of people. For several different reasons. Jasmine, you're afraid to be around a group of people. I'm afraid to be around a group of...
Yeah, I can say.
Maybe that was a sign. Because maybe that was a sign for me to shut my damn mouth and not say what I was going to say. And Jasmine just came right on in. Yeah, they probably won't go watch me on Monday.
Because I had to think about it. Like, I'm not scared to be around people because of people. I just get irritated with people. Like, sometimes I be having an attitude problem. I'm working on it, but I have a really bad attitude problem. I get irritated at the simplest things. So sometimes, like, fear isn't because of that thing, but it's fear of you. You know, you holding yourself back because of you.
Well,
but Shay is definitely somebody
I'ma say
who
it.
never surprised.
She said, well.
I'm saying, baby.
I'm ready to hear it.
I am very fearful, and I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about me right now. I am very fearful of being around amongst of, I would say, 50 or more black folks. And we talking about black niggas.
Yeah, for real.
I am afraid. Okay?
It be too much.
I'm very afraid.
What
Because you
future
just
say?
never know.
What future say? I don't go nowhere without my tool.
There you go.
That's your problem.
Jasmine said that's my problem. But she don't know what I got. She don't. I'm like Mercedes. You don't know what I got. I stay packing, baby. I got my what.
Please don't try to run
not
it
packing
on
ain't packing. I just want y'all to remember that. Packing and not packing isn't packing.
Say it one more time for the people in the bed.
Packing without packing isn't packing. If
She's
you got
right.
it, but it ain't on you, you not packing.
You not packing.
If it's on you and it ain't yours, you ain't packing. Well,
There she
you
go.
still packing, but you
You
ain't
ain't packing
packing
in real life.
Packing
Now,
without packing ain't packing.
if you need to carry some mace around, feel free to do that too. If you don't want to pack it up. Carry
Don't
some
be
mace.
afraid to use it though, okay?
The mace?
And make sure you keep it away from yourself.
Oh, she ain't talking about the mace no more.
I'm talking about the mace.
The mace.
Don't be afraid to use it and make sure you keep
Right,
it away
it's
from
great.
yourself.
Yeah.
You hit yourself. What was the point even macing somebody? Mace ain't
She's
nothing
right.
to play with.
That's that military style shit that she put some military gym on y'all. You better listen. You better listen.
Oh, fighting. Girl maced me before. I never forget that day. Went home, put a hot towel on my face, had my face burning 10 times more. I was walking around with cocoa butter.
She maced you.
She maced me. Maced me bad too. Like, why you have to do
I don't
that?
think I ever been maced before. You know, I tried to get away before the mace came out. We've been at school several times, and when I was in school, and to stop a fight, they would mace. So I got away just in time. Sunshine got something to say so
Right, I'm
bad. Look
waiting.
at her. Go ahead, Albo.
I've been maced.
You've been
call me
maced?
Puffy.
I can't with Sunshine, y'all.
Only Sunshine. Only Sunshine.
I feel that whole comment.
You felt that whole comment.
I was puffy. I'm talking about when I say my face was glossy, that's the only thing that calmed it down. Ain't nobody tell me milk was for Mace.
Oh yeah, you know I'm sitting here now. I do remember when you got maced. I sure do remember. All you had to do was say the milk, cause I'm like milk. I didn't even know at the time.
You heard about that lady down in South Georgia who maced that whole bus full of kids?
What she do that for? I didn't hear about that.
I don't know why she did it, but she was trying to get the bus driver and got 28 kids. Cause mace don't go straight; it go out. It's spread.
Did you send that one to me?
I think I did, but I talked about it on my show too. But that she would have got beat up after that. I'm just sorry. She would have had to receive.
Was these
some
elementary
receivings.
kids or high school
It
kids?
wouldn't have mattered. My kid would have been on the bus and she would have had to receive a receiving.
Elementary and all.
She would have had to receive a
Because I just
receiving.
want to say this. She's going to be very, very mad at me. She might in the show. I just want to say this in case
Who?
this go you.
Oh,
in
Jesus.
case this show go all the way around. You maced me. I'm still waiting to see you. It's been 5 years and I promise you, you see them, they getting maced. I'm not playing.
As long as my baby didn't say she gonna use her tool, I'm fine. I'm fine. Mace whoever the hell you need to make. Don't use that tool unless somebody you trying to pull on you got.
I called Esther like 2 weeks ago. I seen a girl in the store. We was in Walmart, but she had her daughter. I wanted to mace her so bad. She had her daughter, and the mace was in my car.
I don't know. We don't know what we gonna do with Jasmine.
She was gonna get it. She was gonna feel how I felt.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
face burning,
For 2 days. Thank you, Miss Tamika.
Yes, Tamika said you guys looked beautiful on the pictures. Beautiful. So, y'all, we got to get out of here. I'm going to end the show with my commercial. I got to make another commercial with the girls on there. So, hopefully, this may be the last time that y'all see this commercial. This commercial has been riding with me for a long time. So, now I'm so happy that I'll be able to make more commercials now with these beautiful young ladies. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming out today. Thank you for doing the photo shoot. And most importantly, thank you for accepting my offer to be the new faces of Peachy Tea Time. I love you so much, both of y'all, so much.
I definitely want to say thank you for the opportunity. Right. She took the words off. Right.
Yeah, I tend to do that sometimes, you know. I always got something to say. Sunshine probably over there right now. Well, can we go? Can we go? You know you still got to take pictures of the missus. But we out of here, y'all. I love you. Bye.
Let's celebrate. For the ones who going through it and they feel like they can't make it out the storm. Let's celebrate. Let's have a toast for the homies down the road and for the ones who dead and gone. Let's celebrate to the fact we finally made it, even though we had a couple niggas hating. Let's celebrate, even if we ain't got a reason, shit, just celebrate. Feels good, we finally made it out. Having these dreams about 16s all on my granny couch. A couple mics in a pop filter at my mammy house.